bro. There you go. Oh shit. Nice. Right there. You good? You good? You good? Hold on, let me grab this. Let me move it. Let me move it. This out your way. Just, let me move this and y'all be good. There you go. Uh-uh. Bam. There you go. You be alright, bro. Little bro. Little bro. Little broski. Hey, top of the morning, Ross. Hope all is well. in these critical times. Good to hear. Good to hear. Definitely good to hear. I just arrived. I just went to the grocery store. I got there early before everybody else arrived. Thank God there was a mall. Oof, man. Shit. The supermarkets haven't really been that bad out here. Supermarkets, 7-Elevens, and liquor stores, uh, yeah, they haven't really been that bad. I know one thing: if you really, really need toilet paper as bad as bad as everybody else needs it, the liquor stores haven't been tapped yet. The liquor stores is full of toilet paper. I know they gotta be feeling left out right now. What? Cut that out, dude. Where is everybody? I guess they're all still sleeping. Yeah, they've been fucking with my thing, so the notifications don't go out. Not, I mean, some of them might, but a lot of them don't. I don't know why they have all these cowards like do harassment and shit, and then like when you run up on one of them or you say something to one of them, you know they're all scary and shit. Like I've been wondering like, why are you even doing this if you're gonna be scared? Like like you're messing with people's heads and shit. Like you shouldn't be scared if that's if that's the career you're gonna take up. Fear should have no place. NYC may fine people if they don't practice. Yeah, that's another that social distancing shit. I think that's for the new world order. I mean, just my opinion and shit because how long they're saying this virus is gonna last, they're trying to get people used to social distancing, and then pretty soon it's gonna be like that movie that Sylvester Stallone was in, that futuristic movie. Where you guys, uh, just everything is all weird. You guys got to stay away from each other. You can have relations over the computer, but you can't have physical contact. That type of weird shit. Like they're trying to train us to fucking basically be heartless, cold creatures. Get us to tell on anybody for anything. Jaywalking. Call the police. He's jaywalking. Call the police. He just spit on the ground. It's like rights keep getting snatched from us left and right. Do you hear Trump is wanting to ban people from leaving NYC in New York State because all of them might have the coronavirus? I didn't hear about that. Uh-uh. So, he's, wow, that's pretty deep. All of them might have the coronavirus. That's what I don't understand because they said it was through spit or droplets, spit droplets, or and but how? I mean, there are people practicing social distancing out there. Like, if it's not, I mean, the only way I could see that is if it's fucking all the way airborne, like to where it's floating in the air and like it's not the people that's doing it. It's you know. I also seen I seen this dude. His name is Solace the Wise or something like that, and he says that Korea, when Korea was launching those those uh those bombs in the ocean, he said they were letting out the virus. Korea was letting out the viruses, and Korea, the only ally Korea has is China, and Korea has no um coronavirus. Korea has no coronavirus, and China's coronavirus dwindled down by a lot. So what he's saying is that the bombs that Korea launched into the sea, the test bombs and shit, carried the virus. I am not saying everybody in New York has coronavirus, but Trump doesn't want New Yorkers to leave New York because of the coronavirus. Oh, okay, yeah, yeah. I did, I saw that. I did see that. Um, I didn't know it was everybody. Like, I knew, like, well, I guess it would be everybody. Like, I know, like, they were saying nobody in and nobody out of New York, but I thought that was pretty much everywhere. I thought the ban was like everywhere for everybody. 53% of the coronavirus cases in New York are people younger than 49. Yeah, that's bad. I know a principal was supposed to have died in New York, a New York principal. She was 38, I believe. 38, might have been 48. They are still harassing me even though they have the. Yeah, me too. Me too, Ross. Me too. The coward's mission must go on. They're robots. They're fucking Controllable humans. Controllable humans. One of these days, though. One of these days it'll be over with. Back of the buses in NYC because of the people are getting on the back of the buses. I don't think that's gonna help though. You know, if a lot of people in the bus got that shit and start coughing, that shit's gonna be fucking. There's no air. No air to release it. Like the bus drivers got the most dangerous job. If the fucking virus is a real thing, the bus drivers are one of the most dangerous, or got one of the most dangerous fucking jobs. They filter through hundreds of people a day. Hundreds, if not the most dangerous job, other than the hospitals and shit. But I think they're at risk more than the hospitals are, because the hospitals got, they got their fucking gear, their hospital gear and shit, hazmat suits and all that shit. Yep. Serious times. And the police are fucking traitors. Fucking traitors, man. Police and military. Yeah. Hey, have you heard about I don't know if you've seen the video, adrenochrome junkies, but they say the coronavirus, I don't know. It's so many different theories and shit. But they say everybody in Hollywood is getting the coronavirus and a lot of police. And they say that Trump, you know, they get high and stay looking young because they drink like the adrenaline from baby's blood. Like they drink the blood, but it has adrenaline in it, and it keeps them looking young. And when it wears off, they look 10 times older than they would normally look. Um, what's his name? Not Michael J. Fox, but Tom Cruise. They showed a picture of Tom Cruise when he played in Top Gun, or they showed the lady, his girlfriend that played in Top Gun with him, and she looked like she was damn near like 70 years old. And they showed Tom Cruise, and he looks the same age, like as he did in Top Gun and shit. And they said that's from drinking the adrenochrome from baby blood, or kids' blood. So what they're saying is Trump, he polluted that shit. He put the coronavirus in it, and now everybody in Hollywood, any crooked person, cop, Hollywood, anybody that drank that shit is catching it. There's so many different theories. But the Korea and China, man, for them not to have anybody with that shit, like they could damn near take over the world if they wanted to, um, because they got the vaccine, and we don't. Nobody else in the world has the fucking vaccine. Yeah, me too. Me too. I would like to believe the one about the deep state. That's the one I would like, that they're doing this shit for the deep state to, take all the deep state out, but who knows? Who knows? Mm, yeah, I think so too. Well, those of us that don't take it, I think we'll be locked down. But I think they're gonna make us take it too. If there's some way you can get away from it and hide from it, but I don't know how that would be. If you're still alive and you got, if they got records of you still being alive, I wonder how that works. Like, how do they touch every American? Like, how are they able to get to all Americans? Or just all anybody in the world, period? Like, how do they? Look at this piece of shit. It's like the third time he drove around. If he believes they will, he's driving in circles, harassing like a motherfucker. really spot who the handlers are because there's hardly anybody out in the streets. Yeah, yeah, it's easy to spot them now. They stick out like sore thumbs. Even like out here, the ones that pretend to be homeless, like you can tell, like they're not homeless. Like they be trying too hard, trying too hard. Like clothes would be dirty, or not even dirty, probably just stained and shit, ratted and tatted. But their hands, their face, and all that shit, clean shaven, clean fingernails. And not to say that homeless people don't keep themselves like a lot of homeless people do keep themselves up, but when you're fucking wearing the tattered shit and trying too hard, that's when you give yourself up. Like everything looks dirty except your hands, your face, and like, all right, man, all right, Mr. Officer. I was in a Jeep driving fast like he was going somewhere. I knew he was a handler and he was giving orders to GameStop. Yup. I notice out here a lot of the handlers they drive in like either those big fucking like the monster looking trucks. Um, a lot of them have them Jeeps, them old school Jeeps like the Safari Jeeps, and then they ride around in Kias too. A lot of Kias, and then you have your luxury cars and shit. But some reason I think Kia has a deal like some type of a contract with these people. Probably to build them up because I think they're pretty, like their cars are pretty, you know, not all the way up there yet, I guess you would say. This motherfucker going in circles like the cop. Well, the highway patrol. He turns, keep coming back in circles and shit. Yep, he turned. See if he's gonna turn on the next street. Keep going in circles. It's like the 10th time. Fucking idiot. Look, here it comes again. For the 11th time. Just keep turning circles, huh? Keep riding around in circles. Guarding the people. Guarding the people. Handler style. NYPD traffic stop, cops, and school crossing. Oh, yeah. The school crossing guards out here, yeah, definitely, too. We already know the police. Fucking dickheads. But, yeah, the crossing guards out here, too. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Did I tell you that gang stalked me at battered women's shelter in New Orleans? Some of the staff threatened to kill. Whoa, I didn't know that. Wow. Yeah, it's bad, man. It would have been nice if you could have got that recorded. Like, you might have be, entitled to some type of condolences for that shit. It's evil, man. These people are evil. Evil. That's why when I see people acting like they're nice and shit, like I try and look behind that smile now. It's crazy. It's fucked up way to, it's a fucked up way to live to be, doing that, having to do that type of shit. Figure out if, trying to figure out who's real and who's fake, and it's a lot of bullshit. Like this program, like if it ever comes to an end, like they'll definitely have to compensate us for fucking the mental anguish, all of that shit. That's why I take all license plates. Anybody following me with one headlight, police, all that shit. Any type of harassment, I fucking make sure I get their license plate. At least something that way that could, if something does happen to where, they investigate the shit, they can, they can connect those people through their license plates and their phone numbers and all that shit. Like everything has a track record. There's a cop, like the way they communicate. Somewhere in the clouds is a large portion of their communications. Or not the clouds, but the cloud. The cloud, what is it? The cloud. Yeah. Somewhere in the cloud. I think we all need to write a letter to Trump. Write a letter to Trump and send him all our fucking evidence and fucking license and send him all that shit. Overflood his fucking desk. Overflood his tweets and all that shit. And it's not hard to connect these people, man, because for one they have a dress code. Out here, it's all black. They like to wear all black. And I've got plenty of footage of people wearing all black just fucking harassing me and shit. Like that should be enough right there. Following you with one headlight, all that shit. I wonder if it's all. I wonder if any Republicans are doing it, or like or if it's just like a Democrat thing. Even if you could find the source of that out, if we could find the source of that out, like it'd be easy to connect them. Trump might want to go at him even a little bit more. Trump might, that might be the fucking straw that breaks the camel's back to get some type of investigation going on in this shit. He's like, okay. Yeah,